Hello, and welcome to this informational video on how to enter and maintain a structured note. Today we are going to cover how to access a structured note, how to add a note to your document entry window preferences, how to change date and time of a note, the different ways to enter information into a note, how to preview a note, selecting the document status, how to save a note, opening a note in the Patient's Document tab, how to modify a note, and how to cancel a note. To add a note to your document entry preference window, you choose Preferences on the top toolbar and click on Document Entry. Highlight the document you would like to add to your preference window under the All Documents section. Click on Add so it shows under the selected section. Click Close. When you click on the Enter Document icon now, the selected note will be in the Document Name section. Highlight the note you would like to chart in and click Open. If you need to change the date or time of the note, you can do so by clicking the calendar at the top of the screen and choosing the correct date. You can also do this by pressing the T to input the plus or minus days from current date, such as saying an intervention happened 2 days ago, you would type T-2 and press Enter. To change the time, you can highlight the hour or minute section and use the up and down arrows to change the time, or you can type in the time the intervention happened. To see the sections of a note, hover over the Sections tab on the left-hand side and pin the section in place to keep it open. You can easily navigate through the note by clicking through the sections and entering information as needed. There are many different ways you can enter information into a structured note. The first is a single select option. These are identified by radio buttons and only allow you to choose one option at a time. Multi-select boxes are identified by square buttons. These allow you to choose multiple options within the section. Free text boxes allow you to type pertinent information into the text field. You may notice that there are free text boxes at the end of some of the selections. This allows you to choose a selection and then elaborate on any other pertinent information that might be needed. A discriminatory list is identified by 3 dots beside a selection. This means there is more information needed when the selection is made and extra data points will open when selected. Date and time boxes appear like this in a structured note. To enter the date, you can click on the C, which opens a monthly calendar, or you can press on the T to input plus or minus days from current date, such as saying an intervention happened 2 days ago, you would type T-2 and press Enter. For time, you can press the clock icon to input the current time or manually type the time the intervention happened. Mandatory fields are identified by orange stars beside a section. These selections must be filled out to be able to save the note. If you accidentally input data into a section and need to delete it, you can do so by right-clicking on the selection you would like to remove and choosing Delete Data. Once your information has been inputted into the note, you can preview it prior to saving. To do this, click the Preview button on the top left of the note. Here, you can view how the note will look upon completion and see if there are any changes that need to be made. If changes are needed, click Create on the top left side of the note to return to the data entry screen. In structured notes, you have the option to set the status of a note prior to saving it. This is seen at the bottom left-hand side of the note. You can mark note as results pending, priority, or incomplete. Results pending indicates that you are waiting for pertinent lab results, tests, or services prior to completing the note. If you mark the note as priority, you are signaling that the note is of high importance and needs to be looked at quickly. Incomplete notifies others that there is more information needed prior to submitting. When you are happy with your note, click Save and Close. Authenticate your note with your user password and click OK. Your note is now saved in the Documents tab. The status chosen at the time of saving is noted in the Document Status column. To preview the completed note, double-click on the document you would like to view. The note presents with the patient header at the top, the type of note that it is, the date and time of service, and will have a signature at the bottom. When you are done viewing the information inside the note, you can exit out to return back to the patient screen. If you need to modify a structured note, there are 3 ways to do so. The first is to highlight the note in the Documents tab and then click the Modify icon. The second way is to right-click on the note and choose Modify Document. The third way is to open the note to view and then click the Modify button on the top left side of the screen. Make the necessary changes of the note and then choose Save and Close. Re-authenticate with your user password and click OK. When you exit out of the previewed note that now reflects your modifications, the revision status now says Revised. If a document was created in error or charted on the wrong patient, you do have the option to cancel the note. To do this, highlight the note you would like to cancel, then click on the Cancel icon. You can also right-click on the highlighted note and choose Cancel Document. In the pop-up, choose the reason why you would like to cancel the note and click OK. Once a note is cancelled, it cannot be reverted. All the writing in the note is now struck through and there is a symbol beside the note of a piece of paper with a red X, symbolizing that the note has been cancelled. Thank you for viewing this video on entering and maintaining a structured note. If you have any questions about entering structured notes, please contact scm@saskhealthauthority.ca.